Hey there, Aquarius. Okay, so just an overview on how it's going to go. We're going to pull up your guys' generals using the Gilded Tarot deck. We're going to do your guys' love messages with the mystical medleys. We're also going to do your guys' finances and career with the Rider Waite Tarot deck. And then finally end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck, alright? Before we get straight onto it, I also want to let you guys know that if the video seems a little bit grainy or low quality, it's because my light system broke and it happens, so we're just gonna have to go with the flow. It is what it is, right? But I also wanted to let you guys know that as I was shuffling your guys' cards, I was kind of getting like this sense that some of you guys, if you guys been planning anything or been having some sort of ideas in your head, right, or whatever it was, right, I was kind of getting like you guys were storing everything in your guys' head, but it's like you guys are not taking any sort of action. Because when I was shuffling, I was noticing like the Queen of Swords and as well as the Page of Swords in reverse. So what does that tell me? It's like you have all of this knowledge, you have all of these things that you know how to execute, but it's like you guys are choosing not to. So it's really talking about like no matter how small or how big your ideas or your plans are, right, it's really great idea to execute them. Because I mean, like, you can dream about inventing the next Tesla model or whatever, right, but it's like if you're not going to put any action to it and see it through, then it's like what's the point of it, right? So it's like whatever sort of ideas, whatever sort of wishes or dreams that you guys had in mind, it's like go ahead and try to execute them, because it's like you can't see it actually happening in real life unless if you guys actually put in the effort. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get on to it. Pulling up your guys' generals. What does Aquarius need to know generally? Hmm. Oh wow, even your own card came out. Um why I only really got a question here. Aquarius, why are you guys closing your true authenticity, your true self away? Why are you holding this back? Let's see why. Mm. Some of you guys might be really self conscious about yourself. Some of you guys might have been thinking that, oh, maybe I'm kind of too weird for some people, or maybe I'm a little bit too much on the crazy side of things. There's no way anybody else is going to want me or somebody like that. There's no way anybody's going to want the way that I look or the way how I talk. I mean, I'm talking about conspiracy theories 24/7. I'm talking philosophical things. I can't shut my mouth up, blah, 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 blah. There's no way nobody's going to like me. Guess what, Aquarius? There's some people out there that's still going to like you. It might not be the person that you're thinking about, but there's somebody out there that still likes your conspiracy theories and your crazy ideas, no matter how wacky and stupid it sounds. Why are you wanting to close yourself off? Why are you wanting to shut yourself off from the rest of the world and pretend like you're just some regular person? Why? Just so you can get into a relationship? Just so you can appear a certain way? That's not how it works, Aquarius. You should know that by now. You're the sign of authenticity, right? What is this telling me? The High Priestess reverse and the Star reverse. What is this telling me? This is telling me that you're choosing to block your own energy out of any situation. And I've tried to figure out why. And it says the Page of Cups. Because you want to look a certain way. You want to appear a certain way. You're trying to get more offers. You can't get any offers if you're not gonna look normal, right? I have to try to look normal in order to get somebody that's interested in me. That's wrong. You're false. That's not how it works, Aquarius. Oh, well, I've been lately depressed and nothing has been going in for me. I haven't been getting any offers. That's not how it works, Aquarius. You're not going to get any offers trying to be somebody else. Eventually, that person's going to find out who you really are. That's not how it works, Aquarius. Let's go more into this. You guys are blocking yourselves from your guys' own true happiness. Some of you guys, you really do not know how to make a decision on a particular issue at all. Not only are you guys self-conscious about yourself, but you can't make a decision even if your life depended on it, right? Am I right, Aquarius? You literally got the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. You can't even make a decision even if your life depended on it. You have felt these emotions, you have felt this passion, this determination to go after it, and you're choosing to ignore it because you want to look at the logical side of things. Oh, there's no way that this is going to work. Oh, that's not for me. I'm just going to choose to shut it out, right? You're wrong, Aquarius. Wrong again. You're only preventing your own happiness by not going through the lessons. You can't just choose to ignore them. They're going to keep coming back. You have to go through with it. You keep shutting yourself out from this, Aquarius. Just because you're hiding it under the rug or putting it under the mattress doesn't mean the problem's going to go away. Why do I feel so much anger, but yet I'm not angry? That is telling me that probably your spirit guides are also angry at you for not coming to the realization of this. And it's fine. Like I said, Aquarius, you have your own free will, you have your own free decisions, but at the same time, you could have made your life a little bit more simpler if you just chose to maybe lend an ear a little bit. Try to kind of at least take in other, your spirit team's perspective of things. Listen to your higher self just for once. I know some of you Aquarius like to do your own things, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? You can't just hide things under the rug. You have to go out and do things in order to move on with your life. You guys are isolating yourselves from the issue and the problems. That's not how it works. Especially if it's in regarding to a relationship. If you know you have to go through a relationship phase, if you know you have to go and deal with this particular person, deal with it, get it over with it, and just move on. Don't be hanging on a limbo. That's not how it works. You're just only holding the situation back and preventing any future success from coming in. And just so you Aquarius is known, even if you go and try to sweep it under the rug, guess what? The next person you might end up dealing with, or the next situation you might end up dealing with, it's going to be the exact same thing. I know some of you guys are trying to outsmart the situation. I see how you guys are thinking. You're trying to outsmart the situation. The universe doesn't work that way. It doesn't. You're trying to find the loophole. This is not a video game system where you can use cheat codes. That's not how it works, Aquarius. You have to go through the motion or be stuck with it. Let's go into your guys' love messages. Let's go see what's going on in regarding to love. Those of you guys that have a particular person in mind. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Just when the situation couldn't get worse, this person decides to come in and make an offer just because they see your full potential. Now, what kind of bullshit is that? What's the point of having to accept a person's offer if they were the one that messed up the whole entire shebang? And you're probably thinking, why am I saying this? We literally got the Ten of Swords, which literally talks about you being stabbed in the back. And then we got the Knight of Cups here with the Empress. And this Knight of Cups is looking at this Empress. That is telling me that after them sticking a dagger behind your back, they're still coming in just to make it more deeper. Oh, I'm coming in because you're such a beautiful, amazing, gorgeous human being. I see a full lifetime with you. No, hell no. I would have rejected them. The real question is if you guys are going to reject them. Are you still willing to take this person back after everything you've been through with them? Because I wouldn't. I mean, this is not just 1, 2, or 3 swords. This is 10 swords. This is immense hurt. They might have hurt you physically, emotionally, psychologically. I mean, you guys been through some stuff when it came to this situation. I wouldn't even consider going back to this person. Let's go see how they feel, though, since they feel like that they want to make everything right with you. Oh, they came into the decision that they wanted to make some sort of offer with you. They know that you don't take any bullshit, so that's why they're coming in to give you an offer. Wow, as if the timing couldn't have been even more perfect. They're sad and miserable because their life hasn't been going the same way after you left. When you left, they came to realize what a great opportunity they have missed. Now that they see that you go shopping, you're doing well in life, you're looking more gorgeous as ever, it's like, oh, I missed a huge opportunity. I'm just gonna come back in because I know that they're gonna take me back anyways. Well, they're stupid for thinking that. Because any Aquarius that I know don't take that bullshit. They really don't. What a bunch of idiots. Let's see how you're feeling about this situation. You guys are stressed out and burnt out when it comes to this person. You don't even want a new beginning with this person. Honestly, I'm even getting to the point that you don't even have any feelings for this person anymore. Ace of Wands reverse and Queen of Wands reverse. You do not have the same initial attraction with them like you have before. I think you have dealt with their bullshit over time and time and time again, and just nothing has ever changed about them. It's like every time you're doing that, you're just always being thrown off to the side, and you have to carry all of these burdens from this person, and you're tired of it. Honestly, I don't see you guys even doing anything. Even if they do offer you some sort of commitment or whatever, I see you guys walking away from this. But why is this person in your energy? That's my question. Because if it's the person you're thinking about and that is the type of situation you guys are in, why are you guys still thinking about this person? That's my question. Let's figure out what the outcome is. I wouldn't be surprised if you still harbor some sort of feelings, because why would they pop up in the reading like that, Aquarius? It ain't just a John Doe down the street. This has got to be somebody that you guys were dealing with, that you guys have some sort of emotions. And honestly, Aquarius, I'm going to save you the heartbreak, all right? I don't see anything happening between you two. If you guys were hoping for something to get better, I don't see it. That you're not going to find happiness with this person, and they're not going to find happiness with you. There's just always going to be conflict, and you guys don't even want to start with this person. In fact, I want to say, Aquarius, that if you guys do end up being with this person, I feel like you guys are going to be very much restricted in regarding to your guys' freedom. You're probably going to be staying at home a lot. You're not going to be able to socialize a lot. Probably going to be a stay-at-home husband or stay-at-home wife, taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, the garden, and all that stuff. And this person's probably not going to have any interest in you in regard to that. So, like I said, I'm going to save you the heartbreak and tell you to just drop it, leave it. What's really interesting is the fact that I said this in another reading where the Four of Swords, it's a very concerning card because it's talking about a break. It's not talking about an ending. It's not talking about, something that's coming to an end or anything like that. It's talking about a break. And that is what's really upsetting, because that is telling me that there is still potentiality for this to come back again, to this resurface, and you're still willing to take the bullshit from this person. Why? And I'm trying to tell you that it's better to save the trouble in the future by leaving this person. Some of you guys are still praying and hoping that this person might change their ways. I don't see them changing. I'm going to be really honest. And I don't feel like they have the best interest when it comes to their attentions for you. I feel like the only reason why they're doing that is because really you just seem like a very good eye candy to them. A very good, trophy to show off to their friends. Do I see them that they want a family to live with you? No, I don't see that. That is really all that I have to say. In fact, I see you guys even potentially walking away from this situation, just leaving it dead, done, over with. What about for those of you Aquarius that are single and looking for a particular option? Hmm. Aquarius, I'm gonna be a little bit more rough with you guys. How can you get a partner to be more emotionally vulnerable to you, or just get any sort of offers in general, if you're not going to be emotionally vulnerable yourself? How does that work? Because it takes two to tango. It's not where you can just, other person does all the work and you just get to lay down on the side. You have to put in the effort to let your emotions be seen as well too. I feel like a lot of people, some of you guys might be wondering, why am I not getting options? Why is nobody making offers towards me? Well, how can they make any offers towards you if you're not being open yourself? You're very cold, distant, detached. I would even go as far as to say a really rude bastard at that point. And the thing is, these people do have emotions for you. They do see something with you, but they can't because you just are closed off when it comes to that. And if I'm being honest, you guys are primarily focusing in regarding to your guys' finances and career. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys. I don't want to scare anybody here, all right? But I'm going to tell it as it is. So brace yourselves. Why do I see you potentially being divorced or like a single mom or a single dad with a child or children? Because I feel like that the people that you're going to end up being with, they're just not going to be able to take your bullshit or vice versa. Because it's either you not being very open with your emotions or the other way around as well too. We literally got the Queen of Swords. There is some sort of imbalance, somebody that's not willing to give enough emotions here. And I feel like because you being very emotionally closed off, not spending time with your significant other is what's going to be a major turnoff to your partner. And then henceforth is why you're going to be living a little bit of the single life potentially. But I don't see it to be a bad thing because I mean you're still going to be focused on your guys' finances. I mean, if that is something that you guys like, good for you. What's really strange is I also see you guys getting out of this phase of like one night stands or like intimacy in general. I feel like you guys are coming to the realization that I don't want any one night stands. I don't want to just be with a random person. If I'm going to be with somebody, it's going to be for life and they have to be able to take my bullshit. Otherwise, I'm leaving it. But you got the Page of Wands and the Hermit. You guys are coming to the realization of this. Some of you guys might be dealing with people that might make those suggestive offers, but I don't see you guys taking it. I mean, if you guys want to, I do see it open and a possibility of it, but do I see you guys taking it? Not really. I feel like you guys have already gone to a certain stage where you guys are starting to feel like I want a mature, connection, not something that's just going to last for one night only. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just basically what I'm getting here. So basically, just something for you Aquarius to think about, all right? Going into your guys' finances, though, let's see here. I'm seeing you guys, whatever type of job you guys have, I honestly see you guys leaving that job. I see that it's been stressing you out. And, anyways, this is not the job that you guys wanted at all. Some of you guys might have been self deprived in your guys' job, like talked bad about, like, especially people that are superiors. They might have talked bad about you behind your back or talked a lot of shit or coworkers and things like that. And I'm getting you guys being tired of it because you guys know that you have so much capability to do so much more and help the world and things like that. And therefore, you just are not going to be tolerating that bullshit. And henceforth, is why you guys are moving on to a new job. Is kind of what I'm getting for you guys. Um, Honestly, Aquarius, I wouldn't be surprised if you yourselves are going to be in a metaphysical type of job as well too, whether that's doing like spiritual work, tarot readings, psychic readings, channeling, or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys into you know, the metaphysical area in regarding to work as well too, because we got the High Priestess, and we also got the Three of Pentacles, so it talks about collaborating. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys get into a coven. I usually don't say that, but with the Three of Pentacles, to me, it just looks as if it's like a coven and that they're like kind of engaging with each other and things like that about some projects and ideas that they have, spell work and things like that. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys get into it. And I feel like if you guys are considering on getting into a coven or like a religious group or whatever, I feel like you guys are going to do really good. And in fact, I even see you becoming a leader of it as well too, like the high priest or priestess or whatever, right? Or like you guys advancing in regarding to your guys' knowledge and spiritual work as well too. And I feel like it's gonna help you guys a lot when in regarding to your guys' healing process as well too. Any sort of emotional trauma, abuse, or inner child conflict that you guys had, I feel like doing so is also not gonna be able to just help the people around you in your community, but I'm also getting it's gonna help you guys heal as well too. And you guys are going to be making money out of this, right? I see you guys maybe even considering on making your guys opening your own business, your own job, even consider like I'm also getting like Reiki healing as well too, or some sort of like metaphysical like therapy or something like that. Anything regarding to that, I see you guys could be making huge bucks in regarding to those type of fields, and I feel like it's going to be really good. It's not going to be something that's going to be really hard. I'm not seeing you guys having to work with multiple things at once. It's going to be super simple and easy, and plus you guys are winning the bucks in regarding to that. So for those of you guys that are considering looking for a job or anything in regarding to some sort of expertise, I would suggest that because I feel like that would be a very good pathway for you guys in regarding to your life financially. All right. Now let's go and close off your guys' reading with the Oracle, Creativity Oracle deck. All right. Whoa. I did not expect that. What is this? Capable. You can deal successfully with whatever challenges and circumstances arise. All right. So keep that in mind that you are more than capable than what you think. You're much more capable in whatever sort of situations you're in. If you guys are in a major conflict situation, you guys are able to get out of it. It all depends on your guys' mindset, all right? What else do we have? This is in reverse. It says visualize. When we develop our abilities to visualize, we can manifest maximum influence on our experience of reality. And the fact that it's in reverse, it's telling me that you guys might have a secret gift, like clairvoyance is kind of what I'm getting. Like you guys might have a gift of clairvoyance, and it's really talking about you guys needing to tap into it a little bit. I'm getting 22, 22, so that might be also really significant as well. So I'm kind of getting that you guys needing to tap into your guys' abilities is a huge significance, and it's really talking about you guys needing to do that and involve that into your guys' manifestations. All right. What else do we have? This one's also in reverse and it says analyze. Your time is well spent analyzing, but only up to where you become too attached to a particular outcome. So it really talks about you need to analyze and look into the details of everything. So before you start anything, before you do anything or get involved in anything, make sure you are analyzing the situation and what are the possibilities that could come about it. All right. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully that was helpful and you guys liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.